In Martin County are investigating an overnight shooting triggered by a bad business transaction. News Channel 5's John Shaman is live outside the home in Jensen Beach. And John, what type of business are we talking about here?
Well, Jay, according to investigators, the services being offered out of the home behind me on Northeast 15th Terrace here in Jensen Beach were described by the husband and wife as, quote, companionship sessions. Now, their online ad led to a confrontation that ended with a potential customer in the hospital. Daniel and Sarah Diodato weren't saying anything about what happened along Northeast 15th Terrace.
I'm not authorizing you to go in there. You're going to have to adhere to any landlord-tenant rules, laws that are in effect.
But landlord Diane Peckler is just discovering that the house she owned was the scene of an overnight shooting.
They were very conscientious. They kept the place nice. We were invited in on many occasions.
But Peckler said after Sarah had a baby last year, things began to change. Deputies say the couple had broken for some time, but reconciled. After getting back together, deputies say one way Sarah tried to make rent money was by offering companionship. On the website Backpage.com, she offered relaxing body rubs. According to police interviews, early this morning, 33-year-old Kyle Hicks of Stuart was negotiating with Sarah for her services when Daniel walked in from a back bedroom. Hicks didn't like that Daniel was around and tried to get his money back. Soon after, Hicks began fighting with the couple, at one point getting Sarah in a chokehold. That's when Daniel Diodato got a shotgun and fired once, hitting Hicks in the hip. Hicks is still hospitalized. And neighbors say their community is generally quiet, though one neighbor did tell me they'd been noticing a lot of traffic outside the home recently at all hours of the night.
You know, we had some stuff happening on a couple blocks over, but this area here was always the better part and never had a problem.
Now, no one has been arrested or charged as the investigation continues. Now, you may recall Florida lawmakers back in 2005 passed the Castle Doctrine, which allows for the use of deadly force in situations where people feel that their life is in jeopardy while they're inside their own home, their own car, or their own boat. We're live in Jensen Beach. John Shaman, WPTV News Channel 5.